That's right. We are live. Uh,
No intro?
no intro. We just going to jump right on in. We're going to talk shit about Selena, aka my diversity. Talking about, all right, folks, I'm going to show you something. In our private chat, she said, Mi gente, tequila blanco. She says that's the best tequila ever. I'm,
Oh,
I'm, I'm
Selena.
I am pulling her Mexican card. Just she's it's fucking forfeit, dude. She just fucking forfeit. Oh man, God, see, my all expectations of you just went down the damn drain.
My
My
expectations went down for you because we didn't do no intro. Kind of caught me off guard.
you'll be all right.
I
You'll
I
you'll
looked
be
up
all
and it was
right.
like we're live, and I was like, oh.
That's right. We just gonna jump on. That's right. Just jump on there. How you doing, folks? It's Big Daddy here with you,
Can it be the sexy ninja?
and I hope everyone's doing good. Best tequila, motherfucker. Shit, how's work been? I know
I,
any of you, y'all. I know
I
y'all
just
getting
got off
crazy,
work.
and y'all are getting crazy over there with all
Yes,
the
we
shit that's
are.
going on.
We are. It's slowly winding down. Next week is the last week. Next Friday is graduation, and then these kids are gone, out of here.
For what school is going to start the last week of January this time? Not
No,
not.
no, it starts.
Oh,
So I open on the 6th, and I believe the first days of classes are on the 10th.
so they're skipping spring break.
No, they're still going to do spring break.
Oh, okay. I was like,
So it's
whoa.
back. It's back to normal now. So because last semester we closed like before Thanksgiving. Like
Yes, okay. I'm still thinking on that schedule. Yeah, last year you guys closed at Thanksgiving, and y'all had almost 2 months off.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
scary. Doing unemployment at that time too sucked. It was just because usually my hours can save up on time for the winter break because it's like 3 to 4 weeks
Uh-huh.
and I have enough time. But I remember when that happened, everybody was like, what am I going to do? That's at least 2 months. And they skipped right over spring break the last semester. So it made the summer even longer for people out of work and stuff.
I remember that's what I was thinking of because when you guys had when they got out of school, you guys had like a long well, you had a long vacation. Me during that time, if I'd had money saved up, I'd have went places. I'd been like, all right, fam, let's go. Shit. Fuck
So that was
this.
during COVID. So there was nowhere you could go though. Like everything was shut down at that moment. Remember?
Oh, it was, huh? But people still
Yeah.
they didn't give a fuck. Like they don't like just like now they don't give a fuck. They're just like, oh, we're gonna go anyway, and we ain't gonna mask, and we ain't gonna do this. I don't care. I'm getting back to my life. If I die, I die. Now I've heard people say that, and then I go on Instagram, and I shouldn't have a laugh, but these motherfuckers, they're on Instagram or some other social media. Hey, you guys, this is real. I'm sick. I don't know if I'm going to make. Oh no! Then
No,
I say,
take it, take
yeah,
it.
my stupid ass has to say something. Oh, it was fake though, right? You don't care. You ain't gonna mask up. If you die, you die, right? Oh, now you want to live.
Well,
Now
it's
you
funny
want
how
to
that
live, though.
happens, right?
It is. It fucking cracks me up every damn time. And it's supposed to be the toughest people out there, and here they, I'm sick, and I'm like,
You're like that's what you get. That's
exactly.
what you get.
That's why I say that's exactly what the fuck you get.
But besides me, how you been? How I know you're on some new adventures, trying to change things up.
Boy, it's been I tell you, since I got back from Fast Stretch, sorry, I'm going on 3 hours of sleep. Well,
Damn.
I went to that Southside Athletics last night. Well, I lie. I'm not on 3 hours of sleep. It feels like I got 3 hours of sleep because I mean that thing kicked my ass. It really did, and it felt good. Controlled violence. That's exactly that's exactly what the hell I needed late. Just some controlled violence, and it happened. And it's a good place. It's a good place. But with fascial stretch therapy, ever since I got back, I've been on this journey, just looking at everything myself, studying and boy, looking no doing some side homework that's really made me look at myself and look at I don't know my surroundings, my place and things, and it's been an eye opener. It really has. It's been a fucking eye opener.
No, I get that. I get that. I've been going through the same thing ever since I got back from Ohio. Like putting things in perspective with with personal and with C plus and just everything in general, and asking, like we were saying, real hard questions that you got the answers to that you probably don't like, but it's the truth.
Yeah, it's exactly, that's what it is. It's the truth, and whether we like it or not, it's the damn truth. That's what made that's what's made me not turn into a hermit, but it's made me not shut down. Well, yeah, it made me shut down. That way I could
You
sit
did
back
kind of shut down.
and just look.
Yeah, you did kind of shut down. You became Obi-Wan on me, and like you went off to Tatooine, and you've been very silent.
Because I've been studying. I've been looking at everything. I've been putting everything into perspective, and just having those hard talks with myself and everything, and shit. I have my answers now. I'm like, all right, let's do it. Okay. You know what, Selena? We don't care. What'd you say? Oh, I thought she said something.
I right when I go on the podcast, my phone goes whoop, whoop, way over there. I'm like, don't bother me. Got a show to do. We got a show. But welcome everybody to the Social Event Podcast. If you've never joined us on live stream before, you can ask us anything you want. We'll answer any questions. This is live every Friday, and Saturday is the replay for everything else, wherever you listen to podcasts on. That's where you'll find the show there, and you can have our back episodes. We have YouTube, everything like that, so you can check out those shows. That Juggalo vlog, Big Daddy. There's so much content on the YouTube channel at this point. It's insane. And switching things up, everything's brought to you by Crazy Hoodiez.
Where's that? Did I make a thing for it? No. Of course not.
Should have.
You make one right now. You might make one right now. Shit. That's right.
Big Daddy's hoodie madness. Like, he's rocking the hood. He's gonna get. It's his shield. It's his. What'd you say? Your when you put it on?
Armor. So that right there, folks. Go to that link right there, crazyhoodiez.com. I have quite a bit on there. I have my the one that intrigues people the most, like the alchemists, that alchemy hoodies, and they're like, what are those about? And I tell them, go to the damn website and go look. Well, can't you just tell me? Nope. Go to the website and look.
Well, it's like I get that with the Juggalo vlogs. You know what I mean? Like people are like, "Oh, well, what they about?" I was like, "You could watch them." You know, well, what's the podcast about? Well, you could listen. You know, like there's
now. I do that exact same thing, bro. Because they're like, "Well, how's the podcast going?" Obviously you don't listen.
Obviously
you don't listen to, well, I'm busy. I said, we're all busy. It's just, there's a
matter of taking the time to listen.
Yeah. There's busy, and then there's excuse.
Well, the best part about it is, this is what I love about when people find the podcast itself, or like dive into our content after subscribing to the YouTube channel or anything of that nature. And I've had a few where they're very hardcore, either right or left. And they'll find those episodes where we talk a lot of shit about either one or, mm-hmm. and they come at us. They come at me, but they're like, "Oh man, you guys should understand Trump." Blah, blah. I was like, "Fuck Trump, man." I was like, "Fuck." I was like, the fact that you motherfuckers care about two old motherfuckers who probably can't get their pee-pees up right now and not doing anything for you is fucking stupid. Like, it's just like they're worshiping these two old white, no PP raising motherfuckers. Like, it's just like, I'm over it.
Me too. It's ridiculous, the number of things that have come to light lately about everything concerning the Republican Democratic Party, from money to the Democrats being called out saying, "Oh, you want all these taxes, but yet you're part of the rich as well. But here's all these subsidies that you're giving to the rich, but hey, on the down low, shh."
Yeah,
we still got you.
It was like when I saw the shooting or whatnot, I texted you guys about today, and then it wasn't today. It wasn't a shooting that happened today. It happened like on Tuesday or something like that. But I was just like, bam! They spent like 5 minutes on it, and then it was back to talking about Trump, and I'm like, oh my god! About his
stupid ass running again in 2024.
just in general, man. And then they're like, "Oh, January 6th." I'm like, I can give a fuck less about January 6th anymore. You know, like I don't give a fuck anymore about it. I don't want to hear about it. Insurrections, put that insurrection in your erection and fucking just fuck off, man. I'm it's like I'm at the point now where I'm like, I'm done. Like I'm washing my hands. I like, you know, it's like you're gonna spend 5 minutes on somebody on a shooting that happened, then automatically spend like an hour talking about Trump. And it's just like, you know, he's like fucking Freddy Krueger. If we stop saying his name so many goddamn times and just forget about him, he's gonna fade away and have no power.
No, he won't. Trump he's a drama queen, just like his niece broke down in that book that she wrote about his ass and the family. If he feels like he's starting to fade away, here he comes. He's gonna do something.
But I'm talking about he doesn't have Twitter. He's not on Facebook. He has his little email chains or whatever, and he writes his little letters or for blogs and stuff. But he has such a small social media base to talk from, like he had on Twitter. I'm like, if you just stop talking about him, he can't tweet at you. He ain't gonna like. That's what I'm saying. Like, and especially when they talk about Biden and whatnot, I'm like, man, why do you give a fuck? Why? Why do you give a fuck about these two? You're like, what did I say one time where you laughed at? You're like, mic drop. And I was like, you are probably in the same exact position you were 5 years ago, 5 years ago before that, and you are still broke and you are still shitty. No matter who the fuck's in office, you're probably in the same boat and situation that you're in right now that you were 4 years ago, 8 years ago. That's all, you know, you are probably in the same boat and still like, God damn it, that my president, that your president doesn't give a fuck about you. None of them do.
Sure doesn't. He don't give two rats ass. He don't give a
that
fuck.
Includes Biden. Yeah.
Oh, Biden really don't give a shit. That motherfucker losing and fuck Kamala.
I haven't seen her, so yeah. What's funny is like when he went, what's that? When they stick your finger in your butt?
Colonoscopy.
Yeah, I guess when he had that, he had to go under, and I guess she was like president for like that 2 hours or whatever. He was put under, and they brought up Trump's, and they're like, yeah, he didn't go under. So Mike Pence was never like in charge for like an hour or two. And I was just like, damn.
You know, they're ridiculous, man. They crack me up. They really do. Especially this more and more. It's not the it's not so much that that each party is going after each other now. It's the people who are the CEOs and stuff like that are part of the banking community and who really generally want to try to help people now because they see what's coming and they're calling out both sides like you got some dumb fuckers, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, and it's one of those things where I'm just like, I just tune it out now. You know what I mean? Like now, like after I got back from Ohio, I've just been focusing and trying to find a voice and find myself. And like I started writing more again, and I'm writing.
Is that why I bring it up? That's why you keep cutting me off?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's just like I just don't give a fuck about it anymore. You know what I mean? Like
I know what you mean, bro. It's ridiculous. It really is.
Yeah, it's like there's always a tragedy.
Motherfuckers. Okay, delivery people have been coming to my damn door for the last 2 hours. They're bringing this go puffy, go preppy, whatever this new delivery service that's
Go Puff.
These fuckers have been to my door for the past 2 hours. 5 times they're knocking again. I'm like, no. Oh, hi, East Ponderosa. I said, what does that sign out there say? What does that sign say? Woodlands Drive. Okay.
Does it look like Ponderosa?
Well, where's Ponderosa? Go fucking find it. Fuck, man, you motherfuckers. Anyway, they're still knocking.
Yes, but I didn't mean to cut you off. I didn't know I was doing it.
I'm just giving you shit.
I know it's just one of those things. I do it a lot of people though, especially when they start talking about just, I don't know, I guess real life shit. I'm just like, man, honestly, like the world's fucked up. Everything's fucked up. Like, nothing's changing. You know, we talk about, you know, bringing on a revolution or whatever. Ain't gonna happen. Like this, there's no offense to this generation, but you know, all it is talk. You know, but
that's all it is.
Previous generations, they did shit, man. Like, you know, that's fair to say, right? Previous generations did shit. Now, in this state of this generation, it's all social media. It's all, tweeting, and you're fighting the fight because you sent out a tweet. It's just like that.
Behind the keyboard, yeah, behind the damn keyboard, but no one's out there really doing shit. There's very few nowadays who get out there and get out from behind the comfort of their homes, these computers, their keyboards, and actually go out there and do shit. Yeah, and go out there and do shit. But now that they've seen that this cat Rittenhouse got off the damn hook, I know this fucked up for me to say what I said in our chat. That fucker, he gonna get off. He's gonna get off.
I thought he already got off.
The charges? No, he's in jail.
Who, Rittenhouse?
No, not Rittenhouse. The cat who did the shootings today at the high school.
Oh, okay. I didn't look into much of that. I just saw the little package piece they had, and I was like, here we go again, another shooting. You know what I mean?
Yep, another shooting. He's gonna get off, and I have a feeling this time this one's gonna start some shit. This one's gonna start some shit. I mean, it's bad enough we go around Flagstaff and you see all these fucking rednecks with their damn guns all of a sudden now testing everybody. It's like, what do you got? What are y'all doing? Do you really think y'all can sit here and become bullies now? That's why I'm waiting for my license. I registered for my gun license today.
That's why we say they had the small pee-pee. They got the small pee-pee and they have big gun.
Hey, you know what? They're gonna find out the hard way to come fuck with my family. I can pull. I don't have to have 1,001 guns. All I need is one gun, one bullet, and they'll find out. Shit.
What did you? Were you able to listen to last week's podcast?
I did.
Okay, so you heard the new catchphrase, "touching the pee-pee of the mind."
I was just like, oh my god. That's all I just kept thinking. Touching the pee-pee. I'm like,
touching the pee-pee of the mind, and
oh my god damn.
Yeah, I don't know how that started, but we just said it. Steve was like, you should make a shirt. I was like, I'll think about that. I was like, if I'm gonna do that, I'll send it to Big Daddy first to get approved, because it's gonna be like touching the pee-pee of the mind. You know what I mean? Like, other people can interpret that the wrong way.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. If somebody's gonna interpret that shit wrong, like, oh my god, see, that's subliminal for being child predators. Because
that's what I'm saying. See,
fuckers are like that now. They don't sit there. Oh my god, are they really talking about touching the pee-pee? What the fuck? What's wrong with these guys? What's wrong with you?
I still call my shit a PP. I'm a grown ass man. I'm like over 30.
I'm gonna be 50. I still call mine weenie.
Weenie, see, man. Like, I didn't know.
I'm gonna pull my dick out so I can pee. No, I'm gonna pull out my weenie.
I'm gonna pull out my PP.
Pull out the weenie, boy. And people say, Phil, what'd you call yours? Weenie. Well, isn't that what you cut? That's what you buy in the stores. Motherfucker, it's mine. I can call whatever I want to.
Call it for dinner if you want.
No shit. Hell yeah. But they're going to be having the dinner.
Served on a silver platter.
No, hell no. They're going. I'm one of the more cracked ass porcelain plates I got.
God damn.
They can't
no, it's going to be fucking paper plates and shit. Just sprinkled with a little bit of cheese on top.
They can have cheese. Well, I'm vegan, so they can get that. Some of that coconut cheese. That shit don't melt right. Oh man.
Oh yeah, dude. When I was vegan, we found some cheese, but it's like you had to put that thing on forever for it to properly melt.
Yes. Well, I found one that it melts good. It melts too good. Sometimes.
Oh, too good? Like plastic?
Too good. No, it just runs. And then it's like grilled cheese. Fuck, it's all over the place. But that Daiya cheese, Daiya. Fuck that cheese.
Fuck that cheese.
That's the one that takes forever. You'll sit there, you'll throw it on the plate. I mean, on the hot griddle, you're just sitting there looking like you're not melting. And it could be the flame can be. I have that flame cranked. No. And then here comes Big Pappy. God, what the fuck? Well, get some goddamn cheese, man. What the hell? This shit. And then he just gets uglier and uglier.
So I gotta ask you real quick. Did you look more into that 3-6 Mafia versus Bone Thugs?
I couldn't. I couldn't.
Oh my god.
I got so goddamn mad, dude. I did. I was just like, what that what okay, you're in front of kids. I mean little kids. And you're gonna sit there and try to wild out like that. I mean,
What do you mean, little kids?
the Teen Choice Awards?
That wasn't the. Oh my god! It's not. No, Steve said that was a joke.
God,
I was wondering about that because when you were like when you got fucking heated, and I'm like, I hope he doesn't think it was the Teen Choice. I hope Steve knows. I was like, I hope he knows that Steve put a joke. I was like, no, it's an actual show called Versus in front of adults, not kids. But yeah, they put rap groups or put rappers or put R&B singers against each other, and the contest is so like Bone Thugs will play their hits and see who wins the crowd. Mm-hmm. And throw little disses here and there to 3-6. Then 3-6 will do their hits and throw a little few disses that way, and that's why it's called Versus, because they're trying to win over the crowd. Yeah, it wasn't at the Teen Choice Award.
I've been hearing. See, I thought it was. That's why I went off like that. And I bet Steve did that shit. Steven did that shit on purpose, motherfucker. Boy, he did that shit on purpose.
That's why I was like, "What do you mean, little kids?"
God damn it, Steven. Hold on real quick.
Are you gonna message him? Tell him to fuck his couch.
Share. Folks, we gonna look at this real quick, okay? For those who don't know what we're talking about, we're gonna show you. I'm gonna bring up this video. Share screen.
Yeah, so I think it was Busy Bone that started the altercation. I always forget which bones are there. There's Wishbone, Busy Bone, Flesh and Bone, Crazy Bone,
Soup Bone,
No Bone,
Actually,
Bone.
That was my Warcraft warlock. That was his name, Soup Bone. And then me and my son, we had a guild called oh no, I don't want to share that shit. It was called Bone Thugs and Harmony. That was the name of our guild. And it was just me and him for a long time. And then all of a sudden people were like, hey, can I be part of this? Can I be part? Sure. Yeah, come on. All right. We're gonna see.
Things got heated when 3-6 Mafia and Bone Thugs and Harmony faced off in the latest Versus matchup.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Busy Bone.
When the legendary rap groups took the stage at the LA.
Keeps you on your toes.
And things were tense from the jump when the night's host, Fat Joe, kicked things off with a coin toss to decide who would go last.
Do you want heads or tails? So you pick tails. I hope I catch this. Hold on. Tails it is!
Whoa! 3-6 Mafia performed their 2000 classic, Who Run It?
Who run it? Who run it? Hands up! Who run it? Not you! Who run it? Not you!
Let's see the fight.
And Bone Thugs and Harmony responded with their 1994 hit, No Surrender, which had the sold-out crowd up on their feet. No surrender.
So 3-6 Mafia got pissed.
But things came to a head after performing Buddha Levas when Busy Bone called 3-6 Mafia out, claiming they disrespected him while he was performing.
Hey, before we even get started.
Hey, before we get started. He's like, suck my dick.
Security put the whole show on pause while they tried to calm things down, and eventually Busy Bone came back on stage to address the situation.
I want to apologize to everybody out there on both sides. I'm not trying to this up. Pardon me. Let's keep the party mother.
And Versus is exactly that. a party.
I was so excited about it.
When E.T. chatted with Fat Joe back in October, shortly after his own versus battle against Ja Rule at Madison Square Garden in New York City, he opened up about being a part of the experience.
Now, I got to ask you, you were on Versus recently. How was that experience for you?
Oh, man, that thing was like a prize fight. Ja Rule's my brother, one of my best friends. So I'm glad I did it with him, but it was nothing like it. It was a beautiful feeling.
But back to Bone Thugs versus 3-6 Mafia. Lil Wayne, Chamillionaire, and Lil Jon all made surprise appearances. And get this, the night ended with both groups hugging it out and teaming up for a joint performance of Bone Thugs and Harmony's 1996 track, The Crossroads.
Hey.
So what did the fans think?
Hey. 3-6 Mafia. Bone Thugs got me up here rocking today.
They say 3-6-1. That's what I heard.
They probably gave it to him after that. They probably gave it to him after that shit, Busy Bone wilding out and everything. I know I was talking shit. I really thought that happened. He had me going. I thought that happened to their Teen Choice Awards. I'm like, first of all, why are they on the Teen Choice Awards? That's cool. That's cool. The crossing over, all right. And then when they showed me the
I sent you the videos, and the videos say verses.
No, they don't say verses.
They say verses.
Let me see.
He thought it. Oh my gosh! All right. We've had a lot of good moments here, man. But the fact that he thought that was at the Teen Choice Awards, we should go do awards for best one-liners or best moments of the social event.
It says hashtag verses, but it doesn't say nothing about it being on.
Still verses. It still says verses. You don't even know what verses was, huh?
Yeah, I do. Kanye West was talking about it.
Kanye. Oh yeah.
Because they who called him out? Drake. Drake said, "Hey, we're friends, but let's go on verses." And Kanye's like, "I'm down," but he's like, "Time is money." I'm like, "Come on, dude. Just go on there."
He's got enough money to make those damn Jesus records or wherever he's doing now.
He's the first rapper to be. He's the first rap artist to be worth $20 billion. That fucker's worth. He's $20 billion. I'm like, God damn. How much more money do you need?
Yeah. It's funny is with that versus Violent J was on the No Jumper podcast, and he was just like, "Yo, tell you right now, ICP versus Eminem, Detroit versus Detroit on versus." He's like, "Let's do this shit," and it kind of blew up a little bit. Everyone's like, "Oh shit," because they had a huge beef back in the day, actually diss songs against each other, and it kind of fizzled away. And I was like, "Oh, that'd be awesome to see ICP versus Eminem on one of these versus shows."
Oh, that would get chaotic real fast. I remember when you were telling me about that whole beef between them for a while, but you know what? It would boil right over. They'd be like, "Nope." Plus two. I don't know. Eminem. I'd go with Eminem.
I think ICP would hype the crowd more. I would just pick ICP because picking ICP, but Eminem, that dude's a monster when it comes to
rap battles. When
Yeah.
it comes to rap battles, yeah, he will smoke ICP. Both of them in the one big old blunt. Just I would like to see Eminem versus Busta Rhymes.
Yeah,
They would go at it.
No, E40. E40
who?
Eminem.
See, that would be because that's how E40 started off too. Rap battles. And from what I heard, he went for the kill straight out. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck if you got mad, went home, shot yourself. I heard E40 was ruthless. So that would be a hell of a fight rap battle. That'd be fun.
Yeah, and I like the fact that some of these rappers are doing it. I know a lot of them are just doing it for the money, but it's because it was like Bone Thugs and 3-6. It's just like, or that Ja Rule versus Fat Joe. It's everybody in that early 2000s late 90s mix that are taking these tickets. Like, oh yeah. I'll do this. I'm not relevant in any fucking way, but you know, and Ja Rule's like, I'm Murder Inc.
I'd say something really cruel, but
About Ja Rule?
uh-huh.
You don't like Ja Rule, huh?
I do like Ja Rule.
Did y'all like Ja Rule?
But he can't figure out if he's straight or gay. He doesn't know what he is. That's all I'm saying, bro. He doesn't know if he's straight or gay. That's
I'm throwing that out there right now.
yeah, I'm throwing it out there right now. He don't know, because when the minute I hear, oh, I'm about to lay this next man thing, I know, I got my man. I'm like, so what are you? Are you bored? Bisexual? What?
Oh, I know this would end up in either someone getting killed or someone dying just because the beef was real. But Ja Rule versus 50 Cent would be awesome to see. But I know both camps hate each other so much that it would end up in a fucking fight. Like,
Or someone shot.
yeah, someone shot or stabbed. It's already happened in a studio. Fucking, like, you know, like that's just calling for fucking someone to be dead.
Quick. It's funny. All these old ass rappers and shit like that, who, you know, like you said, who are trying to make themselves relevant again. A lot of folks don't realize a lot of the beefs that are behind the scenes with a lot of these camps. I know, I always heard stories about 50 Cent camp has beef with everybody, or did have beef with everybody, but he's trying to patch all that up now that he's really going, you know, legit and businessman. TMZ, I remember when they were trying to start shit between Too Shorts and E40's camp. Woo! They almost caused a war. And basically all it was TMZ saying that one of his when Too Shorts people got in a fight with one of the E40's people.
Yeah.
And then that shit talking, they said they were talking shit back and forth to each other. So E40 called up Too Short, said, "Hey, what's going on with this? You know, what's up?" And Too Short was like, "I was just about to call you, say, hey, what did you talk to TMZ?" So they talked for a few minutes and said, "Okay, cool." And 40 said he got off the phone, he called TMZ and asked them, what are they trying to do? And they're like, well, we weren't really aware of the story. You know, we had our source. They go, no, your source is either me or Too Short, directly from our mouths. You don't sit there and try to cause a damn beef, because you guys almost just started a damn war, and we're family. I was like, TMZ, they're fuckers, man.
Well, it's like, damn, I wish I could. I don't remember what it's called, but I love The Game. The Game is one of my favorite rappers. Like, The Game is.
He's good. I like The Game.
Yeah. And
he's
he
a
dropped
better actor.
He dropped a song about the new generation, and I just think he just bodied every single new rapper, and he just like destroyed. And the music video is him in a house with a chainsaw, and he calls himself the Black Marshall Mathers, and like he just goes off, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm like, none of y'all cats today can come across that. But of course, I saw in the comments of all these new kids, oh man, my little Nas X would out rap The Game any day. I'm like, if you want to get shot, like, The Game ain't like, those were the rappers that will shoot somebody or go toe to toe and scrap with somebody. You know, like these are tough dudes who actually grew up in the hood.
Yeah,
like
they're The Game. This is Frank Ocean and a new generation.
Oh yeah,
come on. See that older generation, they got to realize that they're gang members. They used to be, and all that shit, and they don't realize that just because they've gone legit and they're trying to do right doesn't mean that beast is sleeping. They will fuck some shit up, just like you said. They will go at them. Okay, The Game. This is Frank Ocean and new generation of rappers. Recap on Tuesday. When was this story out? So this story, folks, came out.
Yeah, I saw the thing pop up. Yo, Don Chaos is in his ass. We talking about that The Game. We just talked about the
June 14th is when it came out.
God damn, what's it called? Oh, 3-6 Mafia and Bone Thugs and Harmony going at it.
What, who was on?
Don K. I said, hey everyone.
What's up? I'm like, are you talking to yourself, Don K? What's going on, man? So we're just going to read this real quick. On Tuesday, this happened back in January 14th. On Tuesday, the game This Is Frank Ocean, a new generation of rappers was a top story. Here is the recap from radio.com. There's a lot of name dropping going on in the game's new song, and some of it is less than flattering. For his new song, Bigger Than Me, the rapper goes in on fellow artists who he feels need to be knocked down a peg or two because all in all, they're not more popular or influential in hip hop than he is. Bigger Than Me pulls in one's attention with the sound of a chainsaw cut through the silence. He's cutting these rappers down to sizes too, one might say, before running down the list of artists who are on another level compared to the artists against whom he is rhyming. Now, I have to say something. I watched the episode of The Breakfast Club. It was 2 weeks ago, and they were talking about, it was called generational artists versus generational songs.
We love the game too.
Yeah, cool. Tap in. What up, Blackfoot 505? Charlemagne said something that's really that was really cool. Give me a generational artist who I can follow for the rest of my life than one of these generational songs. And I'm like,
you mean the one-hit wonders type thing?
Not he's not really one-hit wonders. He says songs that, you know, will define a certain generation, kind of like let's say, how did he say? He said take for instance Rolling Stones. God damn, I can't think of it. It's on
because like movie. In the song, and you know how they do the freshman class on the XXL magazine.
Yes,
like he had one of the current ones or whatever, and he's like this, and he was like, "This is the next generation." And then again, he pulled out the one he had for freshman year of the XXL cover, and it was like mad talent all over that cover, like actual MCs and artists and stuff. And he like showed the other one. He's just like, yeah, look at this. This is garbage. Like, this is the next generation of rappers. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
it's crazy. You know, me and you have discussions about this, and you know how I feel about this new generation of rappers. Mumble rap. And for all we know, they're making the cookie recipe.
or it's all what do you call it? Like not rapping the same thing. Like, I'm telling this bitch when I do my shit. When I'm telling this bitch, I'm doing my shit. And I'm telling the hoe when I tell that hoe, what a hoe, yeah, hoe. And it's just like, you're not saying anything. Like you're not. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, man. Like all these, like, and when people give me songs, especially with like, you know, top, like I'm open to game. I'm open for anything. But when somebody gives me like, yo, man, this is like the hottest kid around, I'm like listening, and I'm just like
why?
Why is he the hottest thing? Yeah, and or they're dumbasses and they give me Tom McDonald music, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here, you know. I'm like, get out of here with that. But there's a lot of those rappers too, like the Tom McDonald-esque. Like, there's not just Tom McDonald. There is other rappers like him who are like, I'm speaking the truth and saying controversial things because that's what we do, and I'm causing controversy. And it's just like, yeah, fucking.
He has to announce it. Yeah, he has to announce it. Yeah, it's not like the generation where I grew up in. You know, NWA. No, they were taking risks. Nowadays, it seems like some of these artists just make a song, throw it on social media, get a few followers, and all of a sudden, I'm relevant. You're not. I'm sorry, no, you're not.
And that's why I do the reviews I do for real artists out there, like this cat right here, this dude right here, Blackfoot 505. Straight up indigenous and relentless, and this dude is killing it right now on the underground scene, and he is just straight up mean on the mic. Like, that's talent that I'm just like, what, you know, like, why do I get some shitty mumble rapper while there's this pure talent right here, you know? And like, I think talent's out the window now for like, kids don't want to hear real, you know, dig grime, dirty shit. You know, they want that poppy like shit that they can rap about or they can rhyme because it doesn't really rhyme. You know, it's just something so simple for them, for their simple minds to process. They're like, I'm in the hood. What did I go?
Sounds like nowadays.
What did I say? I go to the karma. That's like you're out of breath, bro. Like you sound like you're out of breath.
Well, isn't it really, to me, I think Eminem for destroying mumble rap.
Oh, well, it needed to happen.
After that this happened, did you notice that every mumble rap artist just disappeared? The record labels were like, yeah, you know what, you didn't, you didn't earn your money, you didn't come back. Machine Gun Kelly, to his credit, he tried to come back, but Megan Fox was like,
he changed the whole genre of music. He jumped to the punk side. He's like, yeah, I guess I'm done with this rap shit. You know, I'm gonna go over here. You know, I'm gonna stay in this.
He's doing punk music now.
Yeah, punk rock, whatever music now. Yeah, no, literally, like he changed his whole look and everything. Like he's really straight up skinny jeans. He's wearing pink now all the time.
He's wearing skinny bitch jeans now.
Yeah, like yeah, and he has Megan Fox on his arm.
I ain't gonna say it.
Yeah,
That's gonna be really, really mean.
Oh wait, were you gonna say I bet her pussy stinks?
Nope.
Oh God, I was just like, there he goes again with that.
Nope.
What was that?
I'm looking at a picture of Machine Gun Kelly right now. Skinny jeans that look like MC Hammer pants. Okay, I gotta find this. I'm gonna find this for you. Oh my God, what the fuck is this kid wearing?
He switched genres. He is on the other side of that skewer now. Like, but he gets booed like crazy. Like, I think he even tried to go out like
booed for this fucking outfit.
Yeah, he tried to go at Slipknot as well, and like he goes at these artists, then he plays at these festivals that these artists are at, and he gets booed and he cries about it, like, oh, why are these guys booing me? That's so strange, man. I just said fuck Slipknot. Oh, Slipknot's the headliner. Oh shit, you know.
He's not too bright, is he?
And no, it's a dim light bulb there.
All right, here we go. Chrome tab. I'm gonna show you this motherfucker. I mean, I'm
hoping it's the outfit. I think it is, because that'd be amazing. Because it was like that outfit went up like straight up like after Eminem just ate him up like a cookie and threw him out there.
Probably it. Come on, screen.
You're frozen now. Okay, there we go. Cyber Week sale, $1 per week. Machine Gun Kelly.
Okay, was this the picture you're talking about?
Well, there we go. No. There's something he's worse in. Like it's like a turtleneck sweater or something like that. Like it's all pink turtleneck sweater or some shit. Yeah, it was like a turtleneck sweater with no sleeves or something. But just type it on Google, Machine Gun Kelly, push images, and it'll probably pop up on the top thing.
That's what I did. I pushed images, and you know what? That's hurting my eyes. I'm gonna find some pictures. I'll diss his ass later, because that's a disrespect to MC Hammer, boy.
Well. I hope everyone had a good time, though. I had a great time. I got the little girl saying, "Time to wrap it up." But
she don't run this.
Oh, she don't run this, but
she don't run.
I'm in her room, like where she needs to go to bed. You see where I'm at? You see Chucky?
Wait, what time? Boy, you guys put her to bed early.
Yeah, we do. Well, we get up early too, so I'm up at 5:30. She's up at 6. Like, well, look though. Let's see. Where's that?
I know. I saw that. I saw the
right next to Chase.
Good guy, Chucky. Oh, speaking of Chucky, there was something. Speaking of TMZ, they started a very nasty rumor that's kind of got the parents in a little hot water. what's that little boy Ryan?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, TMZ kind of started rumor saying that isn't what Ryan's parents doing, making him open all these toys? Isn't that borderline what does it say, child slave labor? I'm like,
Oh, fuck off with that. Nah.
no, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought of myself. I mean, how much money how much of this money is this boy gonna get?
This kid got a balloon in the Macy Days parade, man. Like, you can't, if you're gonna get mad and say shit like that, then don't sit your kid in front of the fucking YouTube channel for like 5 hours a day watching him do that. Then have an opinion of like, oh my god, this Ryan, he's so rich. I wonder why. Well, you let your kid watch him for 5 fucking hours opening toys. Like, so you don't have a fucking opinion.
You know what's going to happen? All this money that he's accumulating, you can guarantee there's 10 parents right now who are just watching him. They're going to watch him grow up. They're like, yep, he's going to be a millionaire. He's going to be this. And they're going to try to throw their daughters on him. They will find that little kid somewhere. And they're going to be like, Ryan, this is my daughter. Ryan going to be like, just like this.
Yeah, and like his parents look like good parents, but like I remember like when we talked about Ryan, I found an old podcast where we talked about him, and my kid watches him too and stuff like that. And it's just one of those things where I remember when he blew up to where he is, he makes millions of dollars every month or whatever, and then the wave of other YouTube parents with their kids that came in, man, and people are like, man, that video. What remember we were talking about Kathy. Like,
we go pimp her out. Shit, open these damn toys, baby. It's okay. We got
open these goddamn toys, you know.
But would you say, here, open up this Green Lantern limited. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
And I was like, give me the damn toy. Let her open her up. Open it up, baby. And then your ass is in the corner, like.
I'm like,
I hate you both.
I'm crying and shaking like Rittenhouse.
Just looked at the joke. Is that good enough?
Looks at his lawyer. Was that good? Is that good? Should I add more? Like a damn T-Rex. No. His lawyer's like, not the T-Rex arms. He's like,
he's looking at the judge.
Even the judge is like,
even the judge is like,
no, T. I know how to use a gun. I was defending myself.
I like how the ASU students turned around and said, "You ain't coming to our school. We already got a fucking reputation. You're not fucking it up more." ASU said, "Nope, sorry," because there was a bunch of students that said, "If you let him take these online classes, we are quitting." And when you get the entire honor students saying that, and ASU's like, "You won't do it. You have these contracts." They get a lawyer and they turn around to like, "Are we playing?" And she was like, "Nope, I'm sorry, you can't come here.
We like money, folks.
Yeah,
you know,
our money's worth more than your fucking life, boy. Shit."
Hey, boy. And that, folks, is touching the PP of the mind.
The PP of the mind.
Touching the PP of the mind.
I don't know who's on right now. I see one on. I don't know if it's Blackfoot or John Chaos, but hey, this PP of the mind stuff, don't no.
Touching the PP of the mind. Remember that. It's a philosophy of life. You touch the PP goes like that. Or touch the weenie of the mind.
Speaking of the weenie of the PP of the mind, what do you think about that? The talks of Tom Cruise back in with DC about Green Lantern.
I believe it when I see it.
These are talks. They're like, you know what, we're onto something, but they want to take it. They want to not understand how he's saying they don't want Jon Stewart no more to headline. They want Sinestro. They want the bad guys, which is I'm like, hey, bring on the bad guys. Except for Black Adam, he's really not a bad guy. He's just a bad ass.
Well, Black Adam did start off as a bad guy, but he was like one of those villains that they dug deeper into with the mythology and how he was a slave, and then he tried to get the power of Shazam, and Black Adam's story is very interesting on those many levels. And when I remember when he joined the Justice League this past year, that was crazy because everyone's like, this motherfucker coming in Justice League.
I read that issue. I know what issue you're talking about. I read it on the DC Unlimited. I said someone's like, okay, because someone said something on Instagram where the shit started a year ago when Black Adam joined the Justice League along with Hippolyta, and I'm like, okay, let me go look for this. So I went back and I looked, and even Superman was like,
no, Superman was pissed. He was just like, the fuck.
Yeah, he
Wait,
was.
No. I think he was on Black Adam's side, if I remember. He was either Black Adam. I know it was either Superman or Batman. Like one of them.
Batman was on his side.
Yeah. So there, and then when Wonder Woman's back now after being dead, and she came in and she was like hugging everybody from the Justice League. This was like the last issue from last month. Then she's like, "Oh hey, when did this happen?" Like like putting that Black Adam. She's like, hey guys, I don't know if you know this, but yeah.
Yeah, because him and Wonder Woman went toe to toe in World War III, and she almost kicked his ass. She almost kicked his ass. I mean, she fucked him up, but he still won. It's funny. Superman's all like, "You guys put the one person who can kill me, literally kill me, in this damn bitch," and Batman was like, "I approve."
Hey man, it's that magic that fucks up Superman.
Exactly. And now Wonder Woman, she's more powerful than ever. She can, especially after reading Black Label Wonder Woman. Oh man, that was such a beautiful, heartbreaking story.
Oh man, I got to show you the new Wonder Woman book that just came out. And it's from the Black Label too.
Is it a continuation of?
No, it's like exploring the history more of the Amazons, with Wonder Woman. Like it's in the art. Oh, mwah, mwah.
The hell is that?
I went mwah.
Uh-huh.
I gave you a kiss.
You didn't.
Yeah, right there on your head, and just
Black Label. Wonder Woman, Black Label, Barbie.
Where do you find your headlines at?
I just type in Google and all this shit starts popping up, bro. So November 30th was the latest Wonder Woman Black Label. And
no, it's today.
Today?
No, wait. What's today? Friday?
Today is Friday, the 3rd.
So Thursday, Wednesday. So Wednesday or Tuesday? Tuesday's date. So that was the 30th.
Okay, so Wonder Woman Black Label Plastic Contemporary Barbie dolls. So basically on eBay, is it Mattel? Mattel is the one who makes Barbie. Okay. They made Black Label Dead Earth Barbie dolls.
That's dark.
No shit. I want one though. Hell yeah, that's a collectible and a half.
I found what was that Bookman's the other day, but they had it at a real steep price for $60. It was when Barbie Mattel put out collectible figures of Superman from Batman versus Superman and Batman.
When was this?
This was like when BVS came out, and they did a cross promotion with Barbie, and they released Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman in Barbie form.
Yeah,
not Batman and Superman as women, but like Ken dolls or whatever.
Dolls,
Yeah. But I found the Batman. I found the Batman one, and it was like $60 at Bookman's, and I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
I'd have got it.
Nah, it's on hold. It's on hold.
Speaking of also, which one more thing about DC? Have you been watching The Flash Armageddon?
The Flash Armageddon.
It's the new season. It's the final season. It's called Armageddon. Everyone is in this, and when I mean everyone,
You know I'm so behind on these shows, bro.
I know,
Like,
but you'll probably watch this because there's a crossover. There's a couple of people from the movies who are in the series right now. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I want you to go see who it is.
I'll go look. I'll go look. I got a list of stuff I need to watch.
you will be surprised. I mean, they're doing what Marvel failed to do.
Before I go, I want to talk about this Squid Game. Have you seen this?
I refuse to watch that.
It's I didn't watch it at first because the hype blew up around it.
Same.
Like everyone talked about it. So, but I finally sat down and I'm watching one episode a night. Episode 6 fucked me up. Like a couple episodes, a couple episodes fucked me up. Like thinking about like the way the world is right now.
So what's the premise?
And, the premise is there's this game. Like there's these children games that are being used to if you live or die.
Mm-hmm.
And they go and pick like the people who are in fucking debt, and they people who are at the bottom of the barrel. They go recruit these people by playing a game with them at first, and then telling them like, hey, if you want to make some money, here's my card. If you're interested, come play games for money. So when they do that, they call that number. They tell them, okay, wait here, we'll pick you up, and they just pick up people, gas them, make them pass out and shit, and they take them to some island and they make them play games. Like the first game is in the first episode, so it's not really big spoilers, but it's red light, green light. And they got this big fucking robot doll. It's like red light, green light. So she's looking at the tree like this, counting 1, 2, 3, singing that creepy song, and it's like red light, green light. And then when she turns around, you got to stop. And so this is the first game, and then like literally like everyone's like, oh, we just got to play children's game to win money? Oh, shit, blah, blah, blah. And so they're going, and all of a sudden they're like, red light, no, green light. They all start running. Then she turns around real quick and says, red light. And the few people that move barely like this, boom, 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 boom. And then everybody there that played that game is like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Then it's like, red light, green light, everyone's running. Then red light, everyone stops, and the person that goes like that, boom, 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 boom. Like, and that's the way these games like go in its children's games that they're using these. Yeah. And of course, big corporations are watching and adding money into the tank. And then there's this big piggy bank that's being filled with monies. I would say watch it just because I know you're a big story guy. And this is very heavy on story.
I'll tell you why this sounds familiar when you were saying that. Have you ever heard of a book called The Most Dangerous Game by Richard Connell? There was a book written by him in 1924 where a hunter goes to he's like a hunter / socialite. He goes to this island to go visit someone who invites him, and he's like, yeah, I hunt the world's most dangerous game. And he's like, oh, what kind of animals are on here? He goes, well, here's the part. I hunt humans.
Yeah, they made a movie about this with Ice-T.
Yeah. Oh shit. There's the one with Ice-T. There's
The Pest.
The one with Jean-Claude Van Damme. The Pest. I mean, there's so many movies that are based on this book, but the book, when you were saying that, they're in debt and they're trying to get out of it, and I was like, this sounds like the most dangerous game.
No,
so
like
I probably will check it out now.
No, I say watch one episode. Don't binge. I've been doing them in little.
That's no problem.
You could do that too as well if that's the way you are. But it just one episode, and I'm like, it makes me think about the episode because lately I've been watching things and thinking about it, like because I'm almost done with the George Lucas book, and I'm looking at movies differently and listening to movies differently, and just because of the way he talks about film and talks about, George was very heavy on sound and whatnot in the movie and this and that. So now I'm doing that. I'm like, then listening, like I was just like, oh shit, okay. Well, it's just something I've been doing lately, and I've been watching a lot of fucking movies. I watched that new Rocky IV thing. I watched the Clerk documentary. I'm about to watch the new He-Man Masters of Revelations. I got the Beatles documentary on Disney Plus. I want to finish
the He-Man. Be prepared to get your fucking mind blown. I watched it. I binge watched it. I'm going for round 3. It's that fucking good.
I seen the first half. I needed to watch the second half.
I was gonna say the second half, bruh. So much. Kevin Smith, he's a mastermind. That's all I gotta say. He's a fucking mastermind. And what he did in that second half,
I'm excited.
Just be ready. Just be ready.
I'm excited because that last episode when Skeletor became Skelegod, that was fucking dope. And I don't even like Masters of the Universe, so like he made that show made me care about that universe, you know. And I like I said, I couldn't wait till second half. I know Kevin Smith's getting a lot of shit for it, but you know,
fuck them, man. You know what? He made it fun again. After that, what 2000? When was it? 2009, 2010 when that series came out, that remake. That was shit. This what he did. Oh yeah. I mean,
shit.
Good shit. Very very good shit, man. You're gonna love it. Trust me, bro. You're gonna love it. And you will too, folks, if you watch it. God damn, you gotta watch it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the social event for this week. Yes. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you patted your nuts and said, touching the pee-pee of the mind is a real thing. We are live every Friday, and we're everywhere every Saturday. Everywhere you get podcasts on Saturday. If you don't want to watch us live, you can listen to us in your nice comfort earbuds or headset, whatever you listen to podcasts with. You can do that as well.
That's right.
Or you can watch my ugly face at least and his beautiful face on the YouTube channels and Twitch and everything like that. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook. We're everywhere.
We are everywhere. Once you got that iHeart deal, that was a wrap.
It's a wrap. We're on everything, literally.
I know we're on everything.
We're on your mama's couch. We're on your grandma's couch. We're on everybody's couches.
Especially one with especially the old folks with the plastic on it still. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we on that couch.
But this is Big Daddy. We're saying goodbye.
Like and subscribe. Share with your grandma. Share with your grandpa. Share with the bum down at Walmart or Michael's or Target or Safeway, wherever he's at.
I see him behind Del Taco.
God damn, you see him more than I do now.
He's smart. He's behind Del Taco now.
I am KMB the Sexy Ninja.
This is Big Daddy.
And when in doubt, fuck your couch.